Hey guys, and welcome back to a new hidden object game. This one is called Vampire Legends: The True Story of Kiselova Collector's Edition. So let's start it and see what it's like. For that one, because I haven't unlocked anything else. We're going to do regular. Based on true events. It led to the first documented occurrence of vampirism.
It's been 50 years since the plague ravaged Europe. The scars are still visible, both on our people and our empire. Our cities lost 2/3 of their people, but they are now slowly coming back to life. The Black Death is gone, but the fear is still here. Yesterday, I received a worrying report from the far edges of our great empire. From a small village on the banks of the Danube River, Kiselova. 9 deaths have occurred in the span of a single week. Each death was sudden, preceded by a short and, strange sickness. I am fearful that the plague might be back. Royal investigators, I appoint you with the tremendous duty of protecting the people of the Habsburg Empire. Go to the town of Kiselova and research these deaths. Your orders are in front of you.
We shall not disappoint you, Your Excellency. Well, my friend, it seems that our futures are now tied to that of this town, Kiselova. Let us make haste. We haven't much time.
So it's pronounced Kiselova. Yes.
Ah, good. You're awake. I trust you slept well. Why don't you take this time to review our assignment by reading the orders given to us by the Duke of Württemberg?
We click on the letter. Unto Imperial Investigator, Serbia is once more the reason for my concern. No less than 9 sudden and gruesome deaths have been reported there in the town of Kiselova, at the far edges of the empire. You are commanded to uncover the cause of these deaths, resolve the matter, and send a full report to the Imperial Court. On behalf of His Imperial Majesty Charles V. J. Herzog Alexander, Duke of Württemberg, August 1725.
You will need this key.
We are on our way to the town of Kiselova to investigate a series of unexplained deaths by the order of the Imperial Court in Vienna. Okay. So now we have the key. Oh, we can use it on this. Okay. So we got credentials.
We have arrived. Good day. We would like you to take us over the river to the town of Kiselova. We are investigators from Vienna.
Investigators or not, I value my life too much to go there. I suggest that you stay away.
Seems very on edge, running off to his house like that.
He doesn't want to help us either. We got a gaff. We need a crank. You can go inside his house. He seems upset. This article mentions the first victim, Alexander Ivanov. Who was he? Volume 97, Serbia, Kiselova, Monday, August 21, 1725. A series of unexplained murders in Kiselova. The body of the first victim, Alexander Ivanov, 23, was found in the forest on the outskirts of town. An examination showed the young man succumbed to several unexplained bite marks and loss of blood. Rumors of so-called vampires, blood-sucking beasts, started circulating around the town. Several bodies of Kiselova residents have been found since. All of them died from loss of blood caused by unidentified bite marks. No other connection has been found between the victims. Kiselova officials released a statement on Sunday saying that they suspected it was all the work of a single individual. A serial killer? Maybe?
Did you know the young man mentioned in this article, Alexander Ivanov?
Just thinking about those things sends shivers down my spine. Now you've upset me. It's enough that my business is ruined by these events.
So he's not happy about what's happening because it ruined his business. We got an oil can. He hasn't gotten many customers since the troubles in Kiselova started. I'm sure he has a price. Okay. Is there anything we can use here? Got money. Maybe we can pay him for the...
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
rope.
All right, look. If you want to take the ferry, then help yourself. You'll need a crank to start the ferry mechanism. You'll find it there at the fireplace.
Okay. We got a crank handle. All we can get here. Use oil on it. That should help it. What am I doing wrong? Mechanism doesn't work for some reason. How do we fix it? What is that? Spyglass. We got a hacksaw. We've only had something I can use to reach it. We can use the gaff. We got a rusty gear. Maybe I can put the gear in there. There we go.
Quickly, board the ferry! There's someone on the other side of the river. I can't quite make out what he's doing. It's too far to see with the naked eye.
And who is that? I can't see, it's too far away. Oh, we can use the spyglass. There's someone gonna cut the rope. What the hell?
Ferry is losing control. We have to steer it.
How are we supposed to steer it? Okay, we got that far. Oh, we got that puzzle done with.
Hold on. We hit a rock.
4 horses.
Are you all right? You banged your head when you fell down. We ran aground and our carriage got damaged.
Seems that someone's not too happy about our arrival. No, because they cut it. The ferry operator seems frightened. He refuses to go to Kiselova. I wonder what scares him that much. The ferry is the only way to get to the town. I have to convince him to help us somehow. I came across an article about the first victim. His name was Alexander Ivanov. Like the other victims, he died from loss of blood and strange bite marks were found in his body. The newspaper mentions rumors of so-called vampires as the cause. I probably shouldn't pay attention to these superstitions. The ferry operator agreed to take us on the ferry for a small fee. Now we just need to fix the ferry mechanism. While crossing the river, I saw someone or something standing on the riverbank. Whoever it was tried to cut the rope. We barely managed to steer the ferry to the other side. Who is this? I hit my head in all that commotion, but I'm fine now. Brombald and I will continue through the forest to Kiselova, while the carriage driver tries to fix the broken wheel. Who's trying to stop us from this?
If you will allow, I'll stay here and try to fix the wheel.
Yes, of course. The horses can eat the food there. Can we cut this? We have a piece of rope. We got a piece of rope. So now we can go up the forest path. Who's this lady?
Who is that
Ran
girl?
away. A squirrel and an owl. It would be impolite to enter the house without calling first. We would like to call, but there's no doorbell. She ran away. It's too dark in the forest to follow. Who is she and what was she doing? Well, I'd like to know as well. Is there something in the riverbank I was supposed to do? Let's go to the town square.
Good day, strangers. What brings you to the town of Kiselova?
We should show him our credentials.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. My wife is the latest victim of these hideous attacks. She is very sick. My name is Philip Lapin. I'm the mayor's deputy, and I'll set up a meeting with the mayor right away. While you're waiting, you should go and talk to the medicine woman. Her house is on the forest path. You must have passed it on your way here.
Guess we're supposed to talk to her. While walking through the forest, we saw a young woman. What was she doing there alone like that? Who is she? We entered Kiselova's town square and met the mayor's deputy, Philip Lapin. His wife is the latest victim. She's still alive but not in good health. He advised us to go and speak with the local medicine woman while he informs the mayor of our arrival. Her house is in the forest. We passed on our way to the town. We got a doorbell. We should be able to put the doorbell here. And we can put the rope.
Good day, madam. We're here to investigate the recent events. The mayor's deputy, Philip, told us that you might have some helpful information.
Yes, poor Philip. His wife Olga is very sick. I was just on my way to see her.
Can you tell us anything about the attacks?
I remember when I was a little girl, a stranger came, and soon after, similar attacks started.
Vampire? I'm sorry, madam, but I'm finding these stories very hard to believe.
I have a book somewhere in the attic that you should take a look at. What was that?
There's someone in the attic.
Wonder who's in the attic. I shouldn't go through the medicine woman's things without her permission. We need to investigate. What is that? The medicine woman mentioned that creature again. A vampire. She claims it is not the first time that such a creature has been seen in these parts. She mentioned she had a book that could give us more insight into it. Our conversation was suddenly interrupted when an intruder broke into the attic. I hurried upstairs to investigate, and it turned out to be that same cloaked person we saw on the riverbank. I had to find out who it is. Why did they take the book? Found this. The book is gone. The page is the only thing left. Vampire marks. Vampires are cursed to live on the blood of the living. They attack from the shadows and go for the necks of their victims. Victims are drained of blood and left to die a gruesome death. 2 small marks on their neck are the only trace they leave. We got that page. Looks like that cloaked person was after the book about vampires. Why is an old book about mythical creatures so important? All I found in the book show was one page that fell out. That cloaked person again. It's too late to follow. Better search the attic for some clues. There's an assortment of various healing herbs. What's this? Oh, it shows the names of them. I don't see anything else that I can. That's an actual bat up there.
We should hurry and see Olga.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to click that out.
Their house is near the town square. This is the house. Let's go in. You will see that Olga put up quite a fight.
There are 2 strange puncture wounds on her neck. Her hand is clenched tight. It seems like she's holding something. She's not letting go of it.
She's delirious. If I give her some medicine, you may be able to talk to her. You'll have to go and get it. I have to stay here and keep an eye on her.
We went to Philip's house to visit Olga. She was unconscious when we arrived, but I examined her briefly. She has strange bite marks on her neck and bruises on her hand. She must have fought back. Could there be some truth to those stories about vampires? I also noticed Olga's fist was clenched tight. She might be holding something in her hand. The medicine woman asked me to bring her some vervain elixir from her house. It will help Olga feel better so we can talk to her. We have to get vervain elixir. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. I got garden shears. So let's see. Which one's the elixir? Vervain is the second plant. This one. We got vervain. I have to make it. Stop it. Okay. Vervain, chamomile, meadow sweet. Oh, I have to get chamomile and meadow sweet as well. Chamomile is the bottom one. And then we have to go back up and get meadowsweet. It won't let me do that though. Saw some at the riverbank.
The carriage driver is missing. It looks like he was attacked and taken by force.
Oh, Frog is so cute. What was that? It sounded like a tree fell in the forest. And the horses are gone too. The tree is now in the way. I need to remove it to clear the path. Someone's trying to keep me from doing this. Okay, so then we have to do that thing. I have the vervain, chamomile, and elixir. I don't know why it's not letting me do anything. So step 1. So I'm gonna have to get here. Empty elixir bottle. Oh, I didn't have that. Don't want to let me do anything, though. I don't know why. I got meadowsweet, I got chamomile, I got vervain. Anything else I need to get? Oh, a pan. Okay. Now I have all the ingredients. The other thing was a candle. Light it. And then we have to have the pot on it. So then we should be able to put water in it. Then we put the plants in the pestle. We put it in there and then we stir it with a spoon. They won't let me grab the spoon. So I have to put all three. I thought I'd put them all in there and then you crushed them. Now I can stir it. Now I got an elixir. We should be able to give this to this lady.
Good. I gave her the medicine. There's nothing more I can do here. I'll leave so you can talk.
Madam, my name is Frombald. I am an investigator from Vienna. Can you tell me what happened to you?
I can't remember much. Someone attacked me from behind. While I was fighting him, I pulled this from his neck. I don't.
What is that?
The girl in the picture looks a lot like the girl we saw on the path leading into town, but the other half of the medallion is missing.
Yeah. Okay, so we did that. So something awful just occurred. There was some struggle and now our carriage driver is missing. Both the carriage and the ferry are damaged. I must find out what happened. I managed to concoct the vervain elixir. Olga drank and woke up. We were able to talk to her. She doesn't remember much, but she was able to take something from her attacker. A golden locket with an image of a young woman. Is it the same one we saw in the forest? Is she involved in this? The medallion is broken. I wonder what happened to it. And she's unconscious now. We got a metal pipe. This discarded bucket has a large hole in the bottom. The tap is beyond repair, right? I can remove the valve with the right tool. Okay, well that's going to be it for part 1. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. This is a really fun game so far, so please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.